Hey, Ryzars, what's up? Welcome on in. How we all doing? It's really good to see you guys. I've really been looking forward to stream today. Not even necessarily to play the game, but what I really look forward to most today is just to be able to chit chat with you guys. And I think even though we are going to be playing a game technically, I really want today's stream to be a lot more focused on just more chit chatting than I'll be playing. I'll still be like making an effort to progress in the game. But I just really want today to be a chill time for us where we get to talk. Hey, but as usual, just to get introductions out of the way for anyone that might be new to our stream, my name is Ryzar Blazenfang, one heck of a Dinoboi from First Stage Production EN second generation Ravenous, and today we are playing Potion Craft Alchemist Simulator. I believe this is maybe our third time playing this game, and it's personally one of my favorite games because it's really chill. I don't know, I've really been in my era of just enjoying really chill games, Cupcake, you know? Oh, you guys are so cute, I swear. I feel like today in particular, in comparison to a lot of other days, I mean, I've had days like this in the past where, but I feel like today in particular, I've really been thinking about my Ryzars today. Ever since like early on in the afternoon. So for context, I actually went out to do some errands. I decided to grab some brunch. I had some pita bread and hummus and some chicken. It's like a chicken kebab. It was something very light, something healthy, something that'll also give me kind of that boost of energy because I went to the gym right after. And I also took a little bit of a walk around the shopping center. You know, that's what I like to do. Sometimes I just go to the shopping center, not even to buy anything, just to be able to walk around. It's like low-key whenever it's giving the same energy of when you decide to take your pet out for a walk. You know, sometimes you just want to give your pet that space to be able to walk around and experience the outside. I feel like it's within that same realm where I take myself out for walkies. Like I need to take myself out on walkies in order to survive. Yeah. But yeah, I've really been thinking about my Ryzars lately. I don't know. But we'll get into that a little bit more as we go along into stream today. Gotta get the steps in exactly. You know, it's really funny because anyway, you know what? Like I said, today is gonna be a little bit more Zatsubi than usual. As I play along with the game, I'll probably a little bit more slower with the progress today because I just really want to focus on today being a chit chat stream with you guys. I want to have some lovely conversation, just take time to catch up with my Ryzars, especially since we haven't really been doing much of EP Dino Time anymore. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with EP Dino Time, it kind of used to be a regular Zatsu stream that I used to do, but Zatsus are a bit tricky for me to do sometimes. I'm like the Dinoboi that needs something to fidget with, and while being able to chit chat with my Ryzors. So sometimes I just like if I do intend on doing a Zatsui stream, I still put on a game that's a bit easier to play, that's a bit more cozy. That way, I'm able to still just be able to converse with my Ryzors. So yeah. I do plan on doing EP Dino Time again in the future. I might actually do it as a Menshi. I was actually supposed to initially, who knows, I might still, but I was planning on doing EP Dino Time as a Menshi this week, but I'm really not done with my schedule yet. There's a lot of things that are uncertain with my schedule for this week because there's appointments I'm trying to make and there are stuff that are kind of not finalized yet, not to mention there is work I want to get out of the way as well. So it's a mess of a week. Not in a bad way. It's just that it's hard to put the pieces together when there's still a lot of uncertainty. Hey, but before we head into the game, I do want to get some roar outs out of the way, because I honestly just got cuteness aggression from my Ryzars from being so sweet by dropping some treats in chat, starting off with Mikiti-chan. Arigatou gozaimasu for the banana Ryzupa. Have fun on stream. Much love always, Rai and Ryzars. Mikiti-chan, kawaii desu. Aishiteru. And Spoonie, thank you for the mint chocolate Ryzupa. Can't make it to stream due to work, but I hope you have fun with Potion Sim Rai. Hugs to you and the Ryzars. Can I just say, this is something I really find adorable with my Ryzars. Like, I'm looking at you guys in chat, you know, the ones where even when you're not able to drop by stream, you guys still make an effort to drop a treat. I really appreciate that. I think that's so cute. It fills my heart, and it's just, you know, it's like the small things in life, those gestures that really make someone's day, and y'all never fail to make my day whenever you do cute stuff like that. And I hope you never get tired of doing so, because it's those little things that you guys do that really make this worthwhile and just continues to be a motivation. I don't think you guys realize how the small things that you do, it may vary from Oshi to Oshi, but it's the small things that you guys do which helps us kind of propel forward in what we do, you know? Your models. Hey, thank you. Did you just call me good looking? Thank you. Sayuri-chan. Hey, there's Sayuri-chan. Oh, before that, by the way, Miyamor, thank you for the 5 recruitments. Is it day off for Miyamor today? Thank you, Cupcake. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying your day off so far, assuming that your schedule's still the same. Sayuri-chan, thank you for the mint chocolate Ryzupa. Hello, Rai. How are you? Sending you all the hugs, kisses, and head pats. You're such a sweetie. Yeah, I mean, you already know this, Sayuri-chan. You already know how much I adore you for doing cute little stuff like this. And just like clockwork, I feel like one day if you stop doing it, which I'll understand, by the way, you know, maybe you just get even more busier. Maybe you need to save up. Like, if you stop doing this all of a sudden, I'm going to be like, oh, where's Sayuri-chan? But it's okay, by the way. I'm not pressuring you to need to continue to do it, okay? I'm just saying that it's like a heartwarming thing that I look forward to seeing when you do. Thank you, Sayuri-chan. Thank you. And Red Stars, thank you for the mint chocolate Ryzupa. Hi, Rai. I unfortunately can't lurk today, so I'll leave you with this strong guide potion bottle as it rain treats the size of volleyballs. Why are you guys so cute like this? God damn. Red Stars, thank you. I understand though. But like I said, see, this is what I mean. You guys are so cute. Even when you guys can't make it to stream or you might be busy, you do cute stuff like this. How can I not get cuteness aggression towards my Ryzars when you guys keep doing stuff like this, you know? Also, we have Gui, sweet Gui. Hope little Gui's doing good as well. Can I make requests to make me a potion to get rid of whatever's in retrograde? Oh, I feel you. I need a break. Flops on your head. Love you, Rai. Love you too, Gui. I feel you so much. Something is in retrograde and I don't know, one of the planets needs a bitch slapping because I don't know what's up in the air this April. Like, I feel like February was kind of ass, and then March was a little bit of a breather. I don't know about you guys. Well, ish. I feel like January was decent, slow but decent. February was ass. March was so-so, and April's kind of feeling like a drag again. But I don't know. Does anybody else feel that? I feel like there's a few planets that need bitch slapping, you know? There's something that's not aligning in the cosmos, and I'm not happy about it. And if it's happened to me, it makes me worry that I hope it's not happening to you guys. But if it is, then we're all in this together, right? Right. You know what? I blame the chaos in the world, okay? It's just, I feel like when you see a lot of negative stuff online, which, don't get me wrong, I feel like that's just every day, because it's just the internet. But I feel like there's just so much more than usual these days. And I do think that indirectly, it really could affect your mood. When you keep seeing shit online, that is, especially if it's stuff that is out of your control, that can kind of affect your mood. It really can. Whether you realize or not, even though it's something that doesn't necessarily fully, let's say if it's something on the side that affects you, but it's not like a direct attack, you know what I mean? Technically it's a direct attack, but still, it's not like a specifically target pew pew at you. It still does stuff to you. It's not a good feeling, but I mean, that's the beauty of stuff like this, for example, our community together. Being able to hang out together during these streams, it gives us that opportunity to just breathe for a bit and look forward to something. You know what? That's probably why I really looked forward to today. That's probably why I really looked forward to hanging out with my Ryzars today, because we need this. We really need this. We need stuff like this. Well, it really depends. It depends on what your flavor is, what your taste is in relaxation and enjoyment of a space, an opportunity, an activity that just gets some positive vibes going. And luckily we have this. I'm really happy we have this, because God knows. Ooh. And I feel like it's just even more important for me to make sure that we have this space that we can gather at after a long day of things just going crazy in the world. Let's see. We still have some more roar outs here. But yeah, Gui, big love to you. Always a pleasure to see you. Always a pleasure to read your name whenever I get the opportunity. Again, hope you've been doing well. Chua, thank you for the blueberry Ryzupa. Aisha, thank you for the blueberry Ryzupa. Red Stars, thank you for the mint chocolate Ryzupa. Think fast. Tosses a potion that makes Ryzar shrink to a Ryzar size for a day. That makes me small. I'm small. That makes me very, very small. And hey, Feline Fortuna, sweetie, it's so good to see you again. I'm so glad you've been able to pop in lately. Thank you for the 5 recruitments. And El Tom, thank you for the blueberry Ryzupa. And Feline Fortuna, there's my angel. Thank you for the 15. I can't join because of work. Of course, no worries, Cupcake. Understood. You keep working hard out there, okay? But wanted to sneak some recruitments. Mwah. Mwah, right back. And Vic, thank you for the 5 recruitments. No worries. To those that do need to take a moment to just go out for the day, don't worry. Again, rooting for you guys. You take care of yourselves. I know I'm like a broken record saying that, but I really do mean it when I say you better take care of yourselves, okay? Oh, love it. Well, we love welcoming new folks. By the way, to everyone that is new to this community, please don't be shy. Feel free to settle down with the rest of the Ryzars in the cupcake pile. We love welcoming new folks to the cupcake pile, even though you might notice that there are some people that I might call out more than others because, they've been around for a while. But that doesn't mean that, you can't integrate into our little cupcake pile as well. In fact, it is very encouraged that you get comfy and allow, just take time to integrate yourselves in the cupcake pile, okay? Okay? Because eventually, with habit, with regularity, with just dropping by a lot more and hanging out, you eventually get noticed. You eventually become one of those many names that I like to look forward to seeing in chat, Okay, for those that are going to try to cosplay as new Ryzars, I see you guys. Nabila! Terima kasih for the mint chocolate Ryzupa. Hi, I just got a quite long day after work. My first work. Yo, and your stream feels like a self-reward right now? Well, in that case, Nabila, I will make sure to do my best to make sure that the reward is well worth it. Congratulations on first work. And yeah, now is your time to just sit back, relax, and reap the benefits of your hard work, which is to be able to just chill comfortably in the cupcake pile, right? Okay, now we're going to head into the game, but like I said, I do want this to be a more Zatsu-focused stream. So, yes, shall we move on to the screen? We're going to say bye to the Zatsu music for now, and I'm gonna switch to the game. I did have to axe the April Fool's VP promo on the gaming screen because there's a lot of information that cannot be blocked. But nonetheless, even if it's not on screen, I do encourage you guys to support your Dinoboi because my very existence and my capacity to be able to give you guys merch heavily depends on these voice packs doing well, not gonna lie. So please support your Dinoboi. Please, 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 please. I want to make more stuff for Cupcake. Please, please, please. All right, let's switch over now. There we go. I don't have my earphones in, by the way. So you will hear the game music, but I personally cannot hear the game music. But this is by choice because I just want to have no noise in my ears and fully focus on being able to chit chat with you guys. Yeah. Oh man. But I do feel you guys. What is in the air? Can I see a show of hands? Cupcake? Okay. This is well, I try to make it a safe space. Sometimes maybe not, but you know, at least I'd like to think that today in particular would be a safe space. Can I see a show of hands in chat? Who's kind of going through a day where it's just like bleh? Who? Can I see a show of hands? It's okay. Don't be shy. Because I'm like 50-50. I'm like, I took some time to chill, but also at the same time, there's like that constant nagging at the back of my head where it's like, there's so much shit I need to do. Yeah. Oh, man. It's a lot of us, huh? It really is a lot of us. Holy moly. Holy moly macaroni. Nah, I get it. I completely get it. Like I said, there's just really something in the air, man. It's like everything's connected in a way. Coping by humor, honestly, that's so fair. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. You know what? Usually we do this towards the end of the stream, but since we all need it, how about we get an early cupcake pile in, yeah? Let's do an early cupcake pile in chat to start off our gaming session with some positive vibes, yeah? All right, let's get a cupcake pile in. Oh, man, but hey, cupcake. Like I say, I think now I feel like I need to give stronger emphasis to the fact that you all better take care of yourselves. Take it easy. Another cousin here. Excited to see you play this game. Hope everyone going through is heals from what you don't talk about, including you, Dino. Thank you, Freak Bun. Thank you. Thank you for the mint chocolate Ryzupa. Let us get some of these plants. There we go. Oh, I feel that. No, oof. Honestly, I'm the type of guy that... Actually, it's really interesting you mentioned that, Kui. So, it kind of ties into something I was thinking about today. How normally I'm the type of guy that has godly patience when it comes to people. Well, more so people... Okay, you know what? Let me rephrase that. When it comes to people that are in my life, that I allow in my life. Because I'm really not the type of person to let people in much. And it's not because I'm too guarded or anything, because you know how some people are like, they don't like letting people in because they're a bit more guarded. In my case, it's just I don't give a shit. Like, wait, that sounded wrong. It's not that, not in a uncaring way. It's just more that I'm just so comfortable having a smaller circle. I'm just comfortable living day by day, taking it slowly, and show me goods. So yeah, mi amor, thank you for the one recruitment, by the way. You know, it's come to a point in my life where I enjoy my inner peace. I enjoy just being able to do things at my own pace. I enjoy just having a small, close-knit circle. And hey, Sayuri-chan, thank you for the 5 recruitment. Sayuri-chan, I swear, every time I see your avatar, it's the cutest thing ever. Thank you for the 5 recruitment, Sayuri-chan. And Mr. Joan, terimakase for the 1 recruitment. Thank you. No, I get that. I mean, I will admit, I still have my guarded moments. It's like I say, sometimes I would, you know, it's like people that deal with anxiety, for example. Sometimes it won't necessarily go away, but you will just manage to deal with it a little bit better than you normally would, right? And do I want this? Yes, I do. Probably get 2 of these and then. I lost my train of thought. I'm trying. Okay, a low key chat. I'm gonna be real. I'm trying to train myself to learn to be able to Zatsu while playing, because I'm really bad at multitasking these days. But it's something I really want to push. Because I feel like I've been getting a little bit too quiet during my gaming streams lately, or I feel like I've been locking in a bit too much when the situation doesn't necessarily call for me to lock in too much, right? But anyway, yeah. I feel like it's the same thing. Like, you'll learn to adjust, you'll learn to adapt, you'll be able to kind of adjust in a good way, but sometimes there's just things that you'll never be able to shake away. Like, it'll still be there. There'll be things that will be a hindrance to you. There'll be traits that you'll have that you'll never quite shake away, but you will be able to learn to manage it better and deal with it and work around it, you know? So yeah. No, man, you guys, I really, like, again, I'm a broken record saying this. Just take it easy, okay? Like, all the time. If you need to take a break, if you need to breathe, if you need to go to your favorite cafe, treat yourself to your favorite matcha drink or something, or whatever tickles your fancy, then just do it, man. Sayori-chan, thank you for the 5 recruitments. Thank you again. Such a sweetie. Such a little sweetie. Yes. As they say, you miss 100%. You miss the shots you don't take. To paraphrase it, ish. Aw. I mean, that means a lot, by the way. I mean, that's another reason why I really want today to be a day where even if I'm gaming, I just chit chat with you guys, because I feel like a lot of us really need it. I need it personally. Like, I'm just not saying I'm doing this for my Ryzars. Like, this absolutely benefits me as well. This absolutely benefits my well-being by being able to talk to you guys while I play. So yeah, So yeah, well, you know, we're going to take today to just talk about good stuff. Ooh, cupcake. Okay, so maybe we can try talking about stuff to just kind of take our mind off all the negative, all the bad juju. Okay, we just want the good juju, not the bad juju. Okay. Hey, you know, one thing. All right, a little bit of sharing. Good news and bad news. I mean, good. It's like, it started off as a good thing. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. It's more of a aw. It's more of an aw thing. So I actually went to the store today to look at tarot cards. Now I say it's a good ending in not necessarily in a. It's a good thing that ends in a neutral way, because. So I looked over at some tarot cards, right? Don't worry, it's not like a bad ending. It's more of there were a lot to choose from, but there was one I had my eyes on initially. So it's if you guys are familiar with the Diablo game from Blizzard, so they have a tarot deck out there. And initially I was interested in getting that, but here's something I realized. I feel like when I get a tarot deck, because I'm a visual kind of guy, admittedly, it has to be something that visually, I've never experienced anything like this before. Maybe I have, but I think it's even more stronger because I'm looking at it from the context of getting a tarot deck. You know how, let's say when you're clothing shopping, for example, or it could be clothing. Is there, or maybe bag shopping, or maybe you're accessory shopping. You know what I mean? Where sometimes you really want to try to. Food seems to spoil incredibly fast. Do you have a potion that helps food stay fresh longer? I don't know if I have that. You know that feeling where you won't pull the trigger on buying something until you know it's the one. You know, it has to be something that really makes you feel good. Like when you buy it, it's like, this is the purchase right here. Like, this is it. This is it ng bunggang bunga. I feel much more strongly about it when it comes to tarot, but there's an added layer to this. So, number one, it's kind of the same way for me, looking for a tarot deck, but here's the thing. The reason I mentioned why visual is so much more important to me, this is something I realized as I was looking at tarot, right? I feel like in order for me to, because the whole point of tarot, right, is that you want to do the readings, and I feel like there's a lot of feeling when it comes to the readings. And the reason why I didn't pull the trigger on the tarot deck that I thought I would want to get is because it has a very dark theme to it. Like, it's very black and red. And when I say black and, like, the primary colors you'd see off of that tarot deck I was talking about is black, red, and white. And, you know, it gives a very it's literally Diablo, so demonic, right? And, like, I like the aesthetic of it, right? I really like the aesthetic of it. But what I realized could be a problem is that, you know, because of the visual, I feel like the aesthetic of it might affect the way I do my readings. You get what I mean? Because, you know, it has a very dark, it has a dark, almost archaic-ish vibe to it. And I feel like if I work with a tarot deck like that, it's going to affect the way I interpret stuff. Yeah, it's exactly. It gives such a dark vibe. And I feel like that's not going to be conducive for me to be able to. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it. It invokes certain emotions. And I feel like if I work with a deck like that, unless maybe somebody really wants the doom and gloom type of read, it's going to affect the way I interpret stuff. I didn't know you were so spiritual. Yeah, in a way, I guess. You know, the funny thing is, I don't think I've ever encountered this type of scenario. Right? I feel like this is the first time I've had to go through this kind of thought process while making a purchase. Spoil incredibly fast in my house? What do I... Maybe a freezing potion? But yeah. I thought that was like... I don't know, it was really interesting. It was a really interesting thought I had. Well, not really thought, but it was an interesting thing that just kind of came about in the process of me looking at tarot cards. So that said, I looked at the other tarot cards, but there wasn't anything that resonated with me. What do you think of Oracle decks? Ooh, it's funny you mentioned that, because the interesting thing that there weren't any tarot decks which spoke to me, but there were some Oracle decks actually, because by the way, I don't know what Oracle decks are. I just happened to find out about them because they were in the same section as the tarot cards. They were kind of mixed together, if anything. And I was like, ooh, there's a lot of designs that I like in the Oracle decks, but none of the tarot decks resonated with me. So this is why I say it's kind of a neutral ending, where I didn't end up buying a deck because none of them really spoke to me. It's the freezing one. I could have sworn there was a freezing one. Do we not have a freezing one? Am I hallucinating? I'm trying to find the freezing one. So yeah, that's kind of what happened. They are bigger cards. They kind of varied actually. Like they all came in different sizes. Like they were even the tarot decks. Some of them were smaller than others, which I was very surprised by. Like some of the packaging, the boxes were smaller. because I've owned the Rider Weight. Am I saying that right? The Rider Weight type deck, right? Like I've had that in the past, and those are pretty big. But what I noticed is some of the tarot cards that they were selling were definitely way smaller than that, because you can tell from the packaging right away, because the packaging itself is smaller than the Rider Weight tarot deck that I had. Oh wait, literally the freezing potion was here this whole time. Why was that? Where was I looking anyway? Why was I not looking there? I kept on looking far for the freezing potion, but it was like literally nearby the whole time. Anyway, yeah, so that said, I don't have a tarot deck yet, and the journey continues for your Dinoboi to find the perfect one. But, you know, it makes me excited. What I might actually do is I might just look online, because there's not that many stores near me that offer tarot cards. I'll probably be able to find one that I vibe with online. I think the only thing that'll be, the only thing that might be not necessarily a challenge, but kinda, is I might not get the size that I want. Because I think I'm very particular about size. Size does kind of matter for me in this case, in a funny way, but not in a weird way. But what I'm trying to say here is I do want something that's a bit more bigger. Like I want tarot cards that are the size of like Cardcaptor Sakura Cloak cards. You know what I mean? And the reason I say this is because like I said, I noticed that there were some decks that were like smaller than. Oh shit! I made a mistake. Why did I do that? Fuck. Like I want them to be big. Like I don't want my tarot deck to be the size of like trading cards or something. What do I do again? Oh, it's this one. No. Hopefully this is the potion. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Hopefully this is the potion that they. Oh, it is Pug. So yeah, that's what happened to me. On my. Well, I guess technically that means I did kind of intend to shop earlier for a tarot deck, but I ended up not buying anything. I mean, at most I bought lunch, but that's about it. Oh, really? Yeah, I guess it's because I have big hands. So I don't want to deal. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to resonate with small cards. Like I want to feel the card. This feels so wrong. I feel like I could swap the words and it'll just sound wildly out of context. But I usually need to bring something to the next village over, but my horse is not particularly fast. Faster or give them more endurance. Okay. No. Oh, you know what's funny? I remember Blazenfang having cloak cards, and I just remembered this. Like, this is so random. I forgot that this was even a thing. But I remember as a kid, I tried using cloak cards as tarot cards. But I didn't really think of them as tarot cards. I just thought that, you know, I could try using cloak cards to maybe do something in similar effect to tarot cards. That was a fun time. Bro, why do I have so little wind? Do I have any other ones which go up? Which I have more abundant stock of? Probably not. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. There has to be some level of weight to them. Like, I need to feel them in the palm. I need to feel the weight of the card in the palm of my hand. And then that I feel like would really get me into the mood of getting some good reads in, you know? Yeah. Honestly, after this, I'll probably either tonight, because after this, I have a lot of recordings I need to do. Well, not a lot, but I'm doing one recording that's really challenging, not gonna lie. Like, I am pulling my hair out trying to do this recording. Oof. Like, without spoiling what I'm recording, let's just say There's one line that took me 35 minutes to try to do. I still can't do it. And I was doing it before stream. It's so hard. It's so hard, man. Ugh. Pain, suffering. And technically I put myself in this position, so. I can do it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will try my best. I mean, it is a recording for Cupcake after all, so I do want to do my best in this case. You gotta. To make sure I can make Cupcake proud, right? I'm gonna try this. One sec, let me try to get the alignment on this properly. Okay. Mr. Joan, thank you for the mint chocolate Ryzupa. No. But yeah. That's my tarot. That's my update on the Dinoboi's journey into tarot cards. I eventually want to, once I'm a bit more comfortable, I want to start doing light readings, maybe in memberships first. Oh, I keep on doing things wrong. I'm an idiot. My God. I can fix this. I can fix me. I can fix me. What am I doing? Okay, wait, let me try to remedy this real quick. Oopsie. Funds? How did we get to funds? Mr. John, thank you for the one recruitment. Ooh, we can do this one. Fix it. Okay. Alright, and then we go up again to fix it. Probably. Excuse me. Yeah, that's my tarot update. Now, aside from that, yeah, like I said, I was thinking of you guys today. I was hardcore thinking of my Ryzars today, believe it or not. Like, I had Cupcake on my mind for a good while I was walking. Ooh, yeah, I guess I do like my Ryzars a lot. No, but I was thinking about how, like, I guess it's maybe because of the whole mood of the world lately that I've been getting these kind of thoughts. Something in particular, kinda. You know, I just kept thinking of how, like, I really do have like a deep level of care for my community of Ryzars. Without being paranormal, paracetamol, right? But it's because, you know, I view you as people, you know? You're not just simply like people you're not just simply like words in chat, right? I do see each of my Ryzars as beautiful human beings. And I really do feel like like with the platform I have, like I recognize that I have a responsibility to make sure that you all are well taken care of, my chat, right? And yeah, that's why I've been thinking about how I feel like a lot of my decision making when it comes to my Ryzars is always with that in mind. The word parasol. Oh, you know what? Okay, sorry, I'm gonna switch topic real quick because Aurelia reminded me of something. This is gonna be like a slight switch up before I continue. sorry to switch tangent all of a sudden, considering we were on a heartfelt topic. But yeah, what I'm trying to get at here is one thing that I realized I've been thinking, like, again, another thing I've been thinking about is, you know, one thing that irks me, and it's something I heard talked about in a podcast. If you guys are familiar with Miss Monet Exchange, I forgot who she was doing the podcast with. I think it was with Shea Coulee. Yeah, it was like Monet doing Monet Exchange. For those of you that aren't familiar with Monet Exchange, they're a drag performer, and they were doing an interview with Miss Shea Coulee, and it wasn't necessarily the exact thing they talked about, but it's within the same realm of thought, where one thing that's really tricky about the internet these days is people really like to pick up on these buzzwords. And well, I do think that they see the gravity in it. I feel like the intent of using the quote-unquote buzzwords is a bit wishy-washy these days. Like, for example, words like some words I really don't want to mention because it's a bit triggering, but let's say, for example, words like narcissist and like it's, I don't know, there's something really wrong with it these days. It's kind of concerning in a way. That's why I'm kind of at this point with the internet where I don't take a lot of stuff too seriously. Like I like read stuff with a grain of salt, but I never take anything too seriously, because you can never really know what someone's intent is when they interact on social media. It's within the same vein of how reading text can be tone deaf. And this is why I'm the type of person that definitely appreciates the value of personal interaction, right? Like actually talking to someone, like talking voice chat, not text chat. Because there's a lot of stuff that can easily get lost in translation. And I think that's like a lot of the problem with social media sometimes. And I don't trust a lot. Again, there's like a lot of things I just don't trust when it comes to the internet these days. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of things that can be learned on the internet, but again, it just really comes down to, I think one thing that I'm not an academic expert. I'm not like, I know we have some Ryzars that are teachers in chat, but one thing I think that's really important that I think should be integrated into curriculums moving forward, because it's just such a prominent thing in life these days. You know how there are subjects, for example, where they teach you that are like, I don't know if they still do these in schools. You know how like some subjects where it's specifically dedicated to teaching values, to teaching about life. I feel like there needs to be a subject about just navigating the internet, you know, internet decor, not even decorum. It's just more like literacy in a way, and like kind of programming your mind. Because initially, I don't know, back ROTC kinda like the internet started as do you guys remember the days when the internet was kind of like a nerd's paradise, a nerd safe space? You know what I mean? Because like it wasn't mainstream. Like when, like many years back, eons back, when the internet was just like a wee little thing that wasn't really substantial or important to a person's daily life. Oh shit, I forgot to haggle anyway. Like there used to be a time when it was like the geeks realm. It was like a safe space for some people. I mean, not like a full safe space. Obviously, there's like shady stuff that's still going on, but it wasn't as mainstream as it was now. And I feel like because the internet is like an integral part of life now, I need a potion that make me as fast as the wind. Okay, we do the speed thing. Yeah, netiquette. And it's not even just about, like, I'm not just talking about how one should conduct themselves on the internet. Because let's be real, people, you know, we're all emotional beings. We're all slaves to our emotions at the end of the day. Well, most humans at least. Most humans, most people act on their emotion, on what they're feeling. However, I think what's even more important is not necessarily just acting, how to act online, but it's how to perceive things online. I think that's even much, much more important. Because the way people's opinions can be swayed can be very dangerous. And I think this has become much more prominent given how, you know how tons of outlets sell data on people, on like how people interact with things and stuff like that. So I feel like people need not necessarily the sword, but the armor, the shield, on how to go about the internet without allowing it to fully affect your psyche and your perception on things easily. Because a good example is like old people when they see stuff on the internet. Like, you know how like old people sometimes they have trouble distinguishing what's fake news or AI or not true or what's satire. That's like an example. So yeah, it's like scary out there, man. Okay, let's make another one of those speed potions. It's a scary world out there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm definitely a guy that likes, you know, I'm definitely a guy that's attuned with my emotions as well. But at the same time, like all of us are. But it ultimately comes down to like, okay, you have these emotions. What doesn't necessarily make you is what you feel. It's how you act on what you feel. Like you could have like the most intrusive thoughts ever. But if you recognize that you do, and you know, what's important is you never act on like doing anything crazy with those intrusive thoughts, right? Then you're good. You're gold. Right? Like you're fine. That's why like there's a part of me that hates being considerate of people sometimes, because I feel like, you know, some people don't deserve it, but at least, like I say, you can't really 100% tell what a person is just by looking at the text that they put out on the internet, right? But yeah, I'm just the type of guy that sometimes whenever I see people talk shit online, I just think like, you know, maybe they're just going through something in life. Maybe they're just like being an ass online because that's just their like life copium to deal with stuff that is going on in their IRL, which happens a lot. You'd be very surprised. It's a hard mindset to have because sometimes I just see stuff online and I'm like, this bitch. You know what I mean? It's like you see some shit that people say online. It's like, oh my God, like horrible person. Like, how does this person exist? Like, can we like how? Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I don't have that mindset all the time. Okay. I definitely give into like just like not giving them that type of grace. Sometimes I just look at them like, oh my God, please. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to still have that. Like I say, we're not perfect. But you got to give commendation to the people at least that recognize and try to better themselves. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Haglings. boop, boop. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but once in a while, you know, sometimes you just like, oh, it's fine. I get it's also kind of a mood thing if you think about it, right? Because like you won't be able to think like that all the time. Like, what if you're dealing with shit? Like, you know, you can't help it sometimes. Like, you absolutely can't help it sometimes. Awful runny nose. Do you have any medicine for it? I guess like healing potion. A sensible healing potion. Do I have it already? Did it brew? Oh, there we go. Many a deleted rant tweet in my days. I get that. I totally get that. I think what's really scary, by the way, is because I understand that. I understand that sometimes it's not even about. Sometimes you just want to vent, right? You just want to vent something. I mean, I don't really do it personally, but I get that other people need to vent. And sometimes, you know, you don't have people available that you can vent to. Or maybe, see, I don't, in a weird way, okay, not really a hot take, but it's more like a conscious mindset of, I don't weaponize if there are people in this world that don't have many friends. Because that's so real sometimes for people. I get it. Like, maybe you happen to be in an environment where people are just assholes. Or like, maybe you just haven't found your tribe yet. Right? So I'm never going to be like, I'm never going to like insult someone for being like, oh, this person probably doesn't have any friends. Because, you know, it's... The struggle is real sometimes. What if you can't help? What if like you're one of those people that can't help but have been born in a community where people are just booty cheeks, right? I forgot where I was going with this. So yeah, like I get sometimes some people just have no choice but to vent on the internet. Now the problem about that is, I feel like it was easier to get away with that many years ago. It's hard to get away with that in this day and age, because people just don't have good perception when it comes to that sometimes. Like, if you put out something that you know in your heart of hearts was just a vent, but isn't like fully what you believe in. Maybe it's just something you've really wanted to put out in the heat of the moment. And once you got it out, it's like, oh, you feel so much better. And like you regret, like, you know what, this is not something I really believe in. This is not like a train of thought that I actually subscribe to. I just felt really angry in the moment, right? But the problem is, exactly, digital footprint is just it's a whole different beast. Like, I've seen like lives of people get destroyed, people just being anxious to even go out of the house because of stuff like this happening. And see, this is what I mean by it just goes back to why I believe it's so important to have some type of thing in curriculums where people are taught to deal with stuff like this on the internet. It goes, yeah. So I do feel for people that kind of go through that. My boys and I are planning to rob someone. Bro, do you happen to have a potion that can give us... Oh my, that's crazy. But you know what? I think I do. I can make that happen. Yeah. So, like I say, it's tough for this newer generation. Like, there's just so many more landmines that you have to kind of work around. But which is also why it also makes sense why, like, as newer generations come out, they're just so much more competent as well. Do you guys notice that? Like, the more newer generations come out, you just notice how much more skilled they are, how much more competent they are. And I think the reason why is because they're entering the world with it constantly developing. So as a kid, like, they have to adapt to things right away, which for some of us might have looked like years that we need to pick up on because of how rapid development is. It's like something they have to learn within their formative years. So yeah, crazy. Yeah, true. Journaling is healthy. journaling is definitely healthy. I do kind of feel for people though, where if like, let's say sometimes I think one of the other reasons why people need to vent is because, you know, they're hoping that someone would hear them out. I think that's another thing, right? Sometimes people post something where they're like, I hope there's like at least one person out there that can like sympathize, or like, not even like, you know, maybe not even just garner a response. You know, sometimes you just want someone to hear you out. Like, you know what I mean? I have friends like that where they don't necessarily need a reply from you. They just need someone to hear them out. Period. That's it. And I get that. Like sometimes, yeah, there's just people in this world that might feel like they don't have a voice. Like that feel like there isn't someone out there that might be hearing them, that would be able to understand them. And, you know, I do feel for those kind of people. Beep, 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 beep. Mix. Yeah. You know, I understand. I totally understand. Okay, I need to zoom in on this. I need to lock in. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, okay. To get it to align. Can I get it to align actually? I think I can. Okay, there we go. Yippee! Humans look for connection. Exactly. And see, this is what I mean by development in a way. Because I feel like when I was younger, I might have had a little bit of that. I mean, I wasn't like hardcore needing it, but, you know, it's just like one of those things where it's human nature. And I feel like the reason why I'm such an independent person now, why I'm not as needy when it comes to it, is because I've just come to a point in my life where, again, this is what I mean by there are some emotions, there are some challenges you'll have with dealing your emotions, with dealing with certain impulses you have. And sometimes that doesn't go away, but what will happen is you'll learn how to deal with them better. And I think that's what happened to me. Like, we all have our own struggles, right? The struggle is real for some of us when it comes to stuff. And like I say, you'll learn to deal with it. And that's probably why I'm at the place I am. Like, whatever struggles, whatever debuffs I had growing up, whatever debuffs I had in my prehistoric existence, I was able to come into my own power in dealing with them. And which is why I impart this knowledge onto my Ryzars. It's really up to you, right? Maybe you find this, oh, like Ryzar, you're making so much sense. Or maybe Ryzar, you're just saying a bunch of bull. That's fine. Take whatever information you think applies to you and go forth in the world. And I wish you well. Hopefully you get to a point where you can look at yourself in the mirror and feel so much more better about yourself, you know? I really do wish that to everyone that's listening right now. You got this. I wish you well. I need a potion that will let me take down enemies with my bear. Jesus Christ. Okay, I got you. Probably a strength potion. No? I feel like they need a strength potion. Yeah, you just need a straight up strength. Wait, do I have like recipe for easy strength potion? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yippee. Tee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boggies. We have a dino in our cheerleading team. Whoa! Where did this guy come from? Howdy, how's life? Maybe you've thought of better furnishing the house. Need any furniture? Ooh, what do you have? Do we need anything for Cupcake? Let's look at the house. Do we need anything? We should probably get a shelf. We should probably get a shelf, actually. So that in case we get any stuff we can display. Yeah, let's get the shelf. And, I feel like a small console table would be nice, too. And it's on sale, so why the heck not, right? Yeah, let's get this stuff that's on sale while it's on sale. Haggle time. Boop, boop, boop. Honestly, this is purely aesthetic, but hey, you gotta make a nice home for both the Dinoboi and the Ryzars. Right. Probably put this here. Lovely. Very nice. We put these... I'm holding my breath as I place these. Like, gotta make sure I put it in the right place. There we go. Perfecto. And then small console table can just go here, I guess. Yay. Okay. But yeah, speaking of which, may I just remind my Ryzars, I'm no expert. I'm not a professional. I'm just going off of my life experience here. At the end of the day, the best person to consult with is a professional. I'm just a Dinoboi on the internet that likes to impart knowledge based on my own personal life experience, you know? Garden expansion pond? Can I haggle it? Oh shit, even if I haggle it, it's not gonna... I'll try haggling. Let's see where I can go with the haggling. Shit. I can afford it! Yippee! Ooh, we can plant more stuff now. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yippee. Hey, we got a pond. Let's go. I'm pretty happy about that. You make your own furniture? Yeah. All right. Bye, furry man. Need to be talked about. Yeah, I honestly, I agree. Like, sometimes it's nice to talk about this stuff. And sometimes it's nice to talk about it even as a repeat subject. Because sometimes you need to hear it. You know what I mean? Even if it's like the same thing you talk, like even if it's the same thing, sometimes you just need to keep hearing it. Yeah, totally. I always enjoy hearing your thoughts, experience, Ryan. It's so inspiring. Thank you for sharing. Of course. Thank you, Mr. Joe. Yeah. That's why I'm conscious of like I don't want to drive the topic. There's like a way of saying it. There's like a turn of phrase for this. Like dragging it through the mud. No, it's like when you use something like when you like, how do you put it? It's like when you overuse something, when it's like ran its course, but people still keep doing it. Like people still keep mentioning, like for example, it's a meme that people are overusing that should just die already. That should just die out already. You know what I mean? What's like the turn of phrase for that again? There's a turn of phrase for that. Beat a dead horse. Thank you. Yes. Like, this is a topic that I'm very comfortable talking about regularly. But at the same time, I don't want it to like be too much of a regular thing where I'm beating a dead horse where it's all I talk about, right? But what I do want to at least do is I want to talk about it when it's necessary. When I feel like there's like, again, it's like moments like this where there's clearly something in the air in the world and we're all on copium, right? So this is one of those moments where I feel like this is like a time we need to talk. We need to like talk about this again for us to cope with life, you know? Like this is copium. This is our copium to try to deal. Bottom line, Cupcake, honestly, truly, it is going to be okay. Things are going to be okay, all right? And this is coming, I say that from a place of experience. I'm not just saying it's going to be okay out of like just simply saying it. I truly believe it's going to be okay. For multiple times with what I've gone through, in moments where I thought it wasn't going to be okay, It ended up being okay. Trust and believe, okay, Cupcake? Trust and believe that's gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine, right? You're gonna be okay. Trust and believe. The Dinoboi said it, so it has to be true, right? Y'all got this. Do I need to buy another watering can for that side? Oh, that's why you need to buy another watering can. Oh, crap. Okay, it makes so much sense why there's a vendor selling another watering can. Because, okay. Oh, what's this? Hello, Alchemist. I'm on a quest to kill a dragon that's terrorizing a village. It would be quite good to have a defensive potion in a tough fight like this. Otherwise, one wrong step and it will fry me with its fiery breath or tear me apart with claws. Unfortunately, my alchemy skills are still insufficient to make something decent. Perhaps you have a suitable potion. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Wait. I know we have a... Wait, is it this one? Stone skin. Yeah, we need to do the stone skin one. Do I have a recipe for that? I do. Can I brew it? Yes, I can. Hell yeah. Oh, is this what you need? Yippee. Got a recipe for it ready. Of course, of course. We got this, okay, Cupcake? You and me both. There was a landslide in the mountains and the tunnel leading to my village was blocked. How do I get home now? I want an unusual potion with some additional effects. I'm willing to pay more. How do you get home? How do they get home, actually? I don't know how they can get home. I'll be real. I don't know how they're going to get... Ooh, levitation, maybe? No? Okay, never mind. Thank you. Thank you very much. Don't forget to tip your local Dinoboi. There was another thing I wanted to chit-chat about with you guys, but I completely forgot. I just totally forgot. I need to know. Honestly, I think I might not be able to finish my work tonight. I might actually go straight to bed after this because I did not get enough sleep yesterday. Explosion potion? That's true. Yeah, let's try for an explosion potion. Do I have a recipe for an explosion potion? I hope so. I do not. Sayori-chan, thank you for the cotton candy Ryzar. Thank you for tipping your Dinoboi. What do you guys want to talk? Oh, I remembered what I wanted to talk about. Okay, sorry. This is gonna be it's not necessarily relative to the topic, but it kind of ties into good vibes. You know, one thing I appreciate, high key. You know, one thing I'm really, really happy about that I feel like I'm so glad that it's happening. Okay, some people might not relate to this. I'm gonna be real. I'm so sorry to the Ryzars that are not gonna relate to this. You know, one thing I'm really happy about that the world needs right now, that thankfully is happening in considering what's going on in the world right now. Hillary Duff's comeback. Bro, I'm just saying, like, as someone who has gone through the whole quote unquote celebrity whatever shit, the system, quote unquote, bro, Hillary Duff making a comeback is something the world needs right now, okay? Like, you know what I've been doing when I was like taking a break? You know what I've been watching? I've been heavily consuming a lot of the Hillary Duff content on YouTube lately, okay? I'm so happy that there's so many interviews and stuff out there. It's so good. It's such a feel-good thing knowing that there's someone like Hillary Duff that I'm pretty sure for a number of Ryzars have had her as part of your childhood, you know, to see someone make a comeback and seeing them being in such a good state with such a good head on their shoulders, that's queen right there, okay? Like, thank goodness. Like, for those of you that are Hillary Duff fans growing up, trust, now is a good time to start revisiting some Hillary Duff stuff, because that content has been really feel good, okay? So good. That is mother. Exactly. Literally mother. Our kid is like grown up now. Holy cow, like teenager. There's like this one interview. I haven't finished it yet. This was like the last video I watched before I locked in back on work earlier. There's this one video where she was getting interviewed by her son. I think it's like on the Billboard YouTube channel. So good. So good. All of her interview content has been so good. Trust, it's such good vibes, man. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to try. They mentioned they want like a mix of potions. So I wonder if I can pull off. Ooh, you know something I feel like I can pull off here? Wait, pause. I'm going to get this, but I'm going to try doing this again. Wait, I have an idea. They said that they could use more than one. I feel like I think I have an idea. Anyway, while I do this, bro, I shit you not. Like, this makes me want to do an unarchived karaoke where we just like, not all Hillary Duff, because I don't think I know enough Hillary Duff songs to like dedicate a full unarchived karaoke, but something along the realm of like, you know, just like those throwbacks, those nice feel good throwbacks. I think that would be really nice. Yeah, like a nostalgia karaoke. I might consider doing one. Who knows? Maybe if I can pull it off. Maybe if I have the time and if I can get some stuff done, if I can lock in and just lock in, get all the stuff I need, maybe I can make time. Maybe I can make time. Hopefully I can make time. Okay. Dude, like Lizzie McGuire movie. Okay. I will say, unfortunately, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. If I do a like Hillary, if I do like a karaoke which has a lot of Hillary Duff songs, unfortunately I can't include Lizzie McGuire stuff. Unfortunately. Oh man, I wasn't able to get it too. What am I doing? Because the mouse. Yeah, exactly. The mouse. Otherwise, trust and believe, we would have been doing stuff like What Dreams Are Made Of and that other song she did. That, what's that? Are you guys familiar with that one song? It's a little bit more niche, like the one that goes like, I can wait for the world to spin. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Pain, suffering. It'd be like that. How do I do this again? Oh, there we go. I have to do this. Okay. And then I want to try to bring it to the thing, the speed thing. Yeah, and no, for real. I was also thinking like, oh, because I saw Elira the other day do like a Hannah Montana karaoke, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could do one too. But yeah. Pain, suffering, disappointment. But okay, you know, there's one silver lining to this though. One thing I realized is you know, You know the Miley Cyrus, the Meet Miley album? Because when they released the Hannah Montana 2 soundtrack, it was a double feature. It was like Hannah Montana 2 and then the Meet Miley in one, right? All right. So some of you are okay. Show of hands, who had that album? Technically, it was my sister's. It was Blaze and Sisters, but I feel like I listened to it a lot. So the good thing is that the Meet Miley Cyrus one isn't under the Rat. It's under a different recording label. So I can do songs from that one. So like, for example, Start All Over, like Out of the Fire and Into the Fire Again, You Make Me Want to Forget and Start All Over. That's not under the Rat. That's under a different label, thankfully. So I think we can get away with doing the songs from that. But under Hannah Montana, that's like a no touchy, unfortunately. I still have to double check though. Okay, I'm not 100% sure. I still have to double check. But I believe that's the case. Okay, God, I hope this is the right potion. Bro, I went to the effort of making this for you. B. Okay, maybe the levitation potion. Where was the levitation potion again? I feel like the levitation potion's so far though, man. Wait, there's a potion here that we haven't seen yet. Yeah. Pain, suffering. But there's a lot of, Hillary hits there that aren't under the Rat, like Fly. Actually, all of her music that isn't under Lizzie is doable. And the good thing about Hillary, at least, is a lot of her music is not under the Rat. Like all the majority if not all the albums she released are not under the Rat. Like the Metamorphosis, the self-titled Hillary Duff one with Fly and Someone Watching Over Me, and yeah. No one F's with the Rat, honestly. So yeah, at least we have a good shot with Miss Hillary. And you know what's really nice? There's actually this one video. I think it's something she did with Glamour. It's her reacting to covers that people did. And then what they did was they showed the reaction to the people that covered it. So yeah, it's really nice. What was I gonna do again? Crap. Levitation. Where's the levitation one? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh no, that's swiftness. Oh, this one's the levitate one. Unless I have it saved as a recipe, it would be nice. But I unfortunately do not. I will have to go upward then. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see. I definitely want to look into doing it. Beepity beep pew, beepity beep pew. Beepity beep pew. Anything you guys want to talk about? Like I said, today's a convo type of stream, so we're open to topics today. He stares at chat. Gee. Okay, favorite Hillary Duff song, go. What's the Ryzar consensus on the favorite Hilary Duff song? Just 2.0. Yeah, Malim's getting a 2.0. Good for him. I wish I would have a 2.0. Oh my god, Marmot, where have you been? I haven't said your name in a while. Where do I go now? How dare you recognize my... You're a marmot on toast. How could I forget someone that's literally a marmot on toast? I haven't even gotten to ask what type of bread is the toast? I think my favorite Hilary Duff song personally is Fly and Come Clean. Yeah. That's what I get for picking a pun for a name. Okay, random. I have a favorite Green Day song. I'm gonna be so real. I don't know that many Green Day songs. I think I know like 2 or 3 songs from Green Day. And the only reason I know the songs is because they were like repeats on the radio. Boulevard of Broken Dreams is Green Day, right? If it is, then that's my favorite Green Day song. Without a doubt. The bread is banana bread. Ooh, I love me some banana bread. Do I have a favorite Madonna song? I do! I actually do, funny enough. Ray of Light. Because of Ice Princess, starring Michelle Trachtenberg. Rest in peace. Yeah, Ray of Light is my favorite Madonna song. There's another one, but I forgot. I know there's another one that I vibe with a lot. I just forgot which one it was. Favorite Lady Gaga song? I have a funny answer to that. Bloody Mary, but the TikTok version. The TikTok sped up version. Wait, where's the... I'm trying to look for a specific herb. Where is it? I was literally just using it. Where is it now? What the hell? Oh, here we go. I'll dance, dance, dance with my hands, above my hand. It's so good. I listened to the slow one. I'm like, nah, I want the faster one, man. I can't remember the Madonna. It's somewhere at the back of my brain. There's another Gaga song that I like. It's from the Fame era. It's one of the lesser known ones, but I really like it. Summer Boy, I like it rough, and there's one more. Ooh, I like the Fame as well. The Fame's really nice. Fame, doing it for the live the life of the rich and famous. Yeah, that one. Taste for champagne and endless fortune. Yeah, that one's a good one. Oh yeah, it is quite the joyride song. I agree. Your iPad kit is showing? What do you mean? What do you mean? Surprisingly, I wasn't an iPad kid. I actually wasn't an iPad kid. I was a Game Boy kid, however, not an iPad kid. You think I can afford an iPad when I was a kid? Whatever, a lot of the stuff I had was gifted to me, mind you. A lot of the electronics I had as a kid was gifted to me. I couldn't afford that shit. Gotta remember, I was a poor Dinoboi growing up. I was a Dinoboi from the rice fields. Oh, fuck! I screwed up! Oh, I can't forgive myself for that. No, I hadn't. I aligned it and well, whatever. If she doesn't accept this, I'm gonna punch this. I'm a come for her. OG game. Oh, I didn't have the OG Game Boy. I had an Advance. Thank God. I was starting to worry a bit. Fortunately, I couldn't like mix it with something else, but here you go. He has such an angry face. Every time I go into a hen house, it feels like the chickens can tell I'm choosing who to throw into the soup. And they start running away from me like mad. I want to put something in their feed that will slow them down. Oh. Yay. Luckily, I have it ready. There we go. GBA. Hi, Alchemist. Want to replenish your supply of herbs? Ooh. Anything worthwhile? I don't think I've seen this yet. Bloodthorn. I will take 5 of these. Thunder Thistle. I'll take 5 of these. This one I have too much of. Water Bloom. Yeah, I have a lot of that too. Tangleweed. 5 of these maybe. Dreambeat. 2 of these. You're expensive. You know what? I'll get 4 of these. Druid's Rosemary. 10 of these? Okay, and then we haggle. Try to get a good price on it. Hopefully. 1, 2... Oh. Nice! Ooh, that's a good discount. Do you have any favorite games on Game Boy? Let me try to recall. Probably... Pokemon Crystal. The Sims. That was good. Again, because of being poor, I don't really have that many games. Again, it was all gifted. I don't think I really had anything else. I did have other games, but they were pretty crappy. Like, I remember some of the other games that were gifted to me, and I'm like, eh. Ooh, Harvest Moon. The Mineral Town version for the Advance. That was pretty nice, too. It broke easy. I remember it breaking, though, so I'm like, eh. Yeah, those good times, good times. Wait 1 second. Let me just refresh real quick. Very, very good times. Oh, Cupcake, in case you haven't yet, don't forget to like the stream, okay? Don't forget. Oh, wait, they need a potion.
Some ingredients are extremely thorny and they're hard to pick with your bare hands. Plus, I often have to climb through thorny bushes to look for... Do you have a potion that would protect me from thorns and spikes? Ooh, I do actually. I do in fact have one. Do I have a recipe for it? Fine, I'll brew one. Okay. Fine, we'll give you the strong potion, even though you're going to get it for free. Hey Marma, thanks for 1 month. I was challenged to drop a fun fact. So, the OG Game Boy had 2 competitors for most popular handheld. It won because it only needed 2 batteries. Oh, right! I remember there was, my parent, Dino Mama and Dino Papa had another console back in the day. I remember it needing 6 batteries, which was crazy. Or bless. Yeah, I love Mineral Town. Like, I played so many iterations of Mineral Town. The first one I played was on Nintendo 64, which wasn't mine, by the way. The reason I know of Harvest Moon, the first time I encountered Harvest Moon, now more known for Story of Seasons because of, like, I don't know, like legal, whatever. Yeah, Story of Seasons. I first played it while visiting a cousin of mine in California, and they owned a Nintendo 64, which I was very jealous of. I really wanted a Nintendo 64 as a kid. I never got one, unfortunately, because there were a lot of games I wanted to play on the 64, like Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Snap, the Harvest Moon 64, Star Fox, Kirby games. Like, there were so many games I wanted to play on the 64, but unfortunately, I just never got one. I know you used to have a PSP back in the day before it got stolen. Any favorites, that handheld being your favorite? Yes. Valkyria Chronicles 2. What was the name of that Parasite Eve game? Something Birthday. What else? One of the reasons why I got a PSP was because of Tekken, actually. So Tekken's like, I didn't really enjoy the Tekken on PSP, though. I just really wanted... It wasn't really because I enjoyed it. It just made it convenient to practice playing Tekken. Yeah. Third Birthday. There we go. Yeah. Third Birthday. What else? There were other games. I just can't remember what. Valkyria Chronicles 2 was my absolute favorite, though. Like, if I had to choose one game in particular that if I had a PSP and I could only play one game for the rest of my existence, it would be Valkyria Chronicles 2. It's a very niche game, I think. Oh yeah, Crisis Core! I did play Crisis Core. I only played it once, though. I didn't, like, repeat playthrough. I need myself unable to sleep. Ooh, a sleeping. I got one ready right here. Boop, 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 boop. We have a lot of customers in game today, by the way. Here we go. I've heard cats can see everything in the dark. I want vision like cats. What the frick? What do I give for that? I don't think I have night vision. I don't think I have anything that gives night vision in this game. I guess we need to start exploring. We need to start getting these other potions, I suppose. How do I get there, though, man? Oh, do I have to go through these, like, tight spots? It's kind of crazy. I don't know how to get there. Oh, Persona 3 Portable. Yes. Yes. Actually, now that you mention it, that's what got me into the Persona franchise. Persona 3 Portable. Yes. I'd still prefer playing for Valkyria Chronicles 2 over Persona 3, but Persona 3 Portable is a very, very close second. I love Persona. I had a very strong, crazy Persona addiction phase. Where to go? I don't know if I have anything that can help them see in the dark, though. TBH. I guess it's time to explore a bit. first Persona to tarot cards pipeline. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, I guess we're gonna try exploring. There's a potion that we haven't explored yet up there, so we'll try to go for that. Alright, up we go. Shin Megami Tensei. I didn't get to play it too much. I did start it, but I never got to finish it. Oh, you know one game I wish I got into, but see, this is the problem with me being ancient AF. This isn't the problem with me being 70,000,001 years old. I have so much more of a shorter attention span when it comes to games. That said, it's very hard for me to play games these days which require double to triple digit hours. Like, you know, like some of the games I played, like Resident Evil and Silent Hill F, those are like, that's like my threshold of like patience when it comes to games that require loads and loads of hours. That said, going back to my point, one game I regret not being able to play because of that circumstance is Fire Emblem Heroes. I really wanted to get into Fire Emblem Heroes, but because, yeah, the struggle of me just focusing and locking in on games that I need to play on hours and hours on end is just makes it hard, man. I did, it's kind of the same reason why I'm not able to play games like Genshin, but I'm still interested in like the story and stuff. It's because I just don't have that patience in this day and age. Like, I'd rather be like either cooking a project for Cupcake or like educating myself on stuff or doom scrolling. But yeah, that's this struggle right now. So I kind of get it. Like, I guess that's why I like watching certain creators as well. I'm definitely the type of guy that would watch streamers that might not necessarily chat much with their chat, but like at least do commentary on the game. I definitely watch those. Like the Markiplier type, even if they might not interact with chat much, those are my type of content creators that I like to watch. Not like mainly, but it's at least one of the types of content creators that I tune into a lot. Yeah. Where's the one that goes right? We have so much stuff now that I can't even find the thing. Which one was it? So hard finding stuff now because of how many items we have. Oh, there we go. Right. Some games seem to be straight up. Honestly, that's so true. Especially if you're not really the type to hardcore game and just like sit on your ass. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I used to be like that. Trust. I used to be like that. I'm just like way too interested in a lot of other stuff in this day and age to not be able to commit. Or maybe I do sit my ass down for prolonged periods of time, but doing other stuff really. A watcher. Same. Oh my. What will we find up here? Oh, I think we need to go. Oh, there's a potion there. We need to go left. There's a lot of games that were too hard. Oh yeah, that too. Agreed. Like, you know those games which require a certain level of skill? Yeah, that's like another reason why there's like certain games I just prefer watching, because I can't be bothered to develop the skills to become good at the game in order to progress and enjoy the story. Okay, there we go. Wait, no, I need to pour water. What potion is this? We finally found a new potion. Eh? 3. Yay! Okay, what's this? Potion of invisibility. Ooh, okay. Let's get the rest of the stuff on the upper left. And where are the... What's the appropriate herb we can use, or mushroom? Oh, we can use this. We're going... Whoa, I was like massively off key. Okay. More experience. I'm going down, down, down. It's my moment. Is there anything else I can get? Are there any other potions that are yet to be explored that I haven't yet? There is one right here, but I don't know how to get to it. Do I have to like loop-de-loo around this? That's kind of crazy. Do I have the... You know what? Let's do it. YOLO. See in the dark? Maybe this one's it. I guess we'll find out. I feel like it'll be on this side though. Because like the upper left side is more attuned to like stuff that helps you see. Huh. Acquire strongest potions? Nope. Hey Maffer! Thank you for the cotton candy, Marizupa. Thank you for the cotton candy. Thank you for tipping your local Dinoboi. Appreciate it. I should probably let you guys know that if ever I get a 2.0, a lot of funds will be needed for some of the stuff I have planned. So, thank you for the treats. If I'm fortunate enough to get one day. Emphasis on if. Because you never know. What if they're like, oh, unfortunately, Ryzar, you haven't, you know, you're too dummy. You haven't done enough, so you don't get 2.0. I'm just kidding. Sayuri, whoa, Sayuri-chan, thank you for the 20 recruitments. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And Maffer, thank you for the blueberry Ryzupa. Such a generous recruitment pile. Potion seller, acquire a peerless potion of arson. What? I'm not sure I can give you that, not gonna lie. I don't think I should be giving you a potion like that. Might have to try the other potion shops. But thank you for the treat. Thank you nonetheless for the treat. Sorry for the coughs. Sorry, I'm locking in because we're going into the unknown. We're exploring in hopes that we actually find something. Hopefully. More treats for you if you got a 2.0. If. Would be nice. I don't want to be shirtless forever. I'm just saying. Oh, wait, there is more to explore here. It's a very tight fit, though, so. The super cool Exploradora. It's so hard to go to. How in the world? Okay, we need one of those. I grade spoon. I also require arson potion. That's crazy. I feel like I'm going to have to charge a premium for arson potion. Only because the demand is going to be so high. And there's a lot at stake. There's a danger if, as an alchemist, I enable such behavior. Oh, we're doing it. Uh-oh. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're venturing into the unknown. Let's go. Ooh, look at all the books. Wait a minute. Chat, look, we found a lot of stuff. Should probably get it while we can. Uh-oh. Some water in. Okay, and then we go. Oh my god, what is going on all of a sudden? And yes, no arson potion for you, Maffer, but thank you nonetheless for the cotton candy Ryzupa. Chris, thank you. Yo, Chris, thank you for the pumpkin Ryzupa. Oh my god, we got a pumpkin Ryzupa. We got a half rainbow. We got like a half community rainbow. Let's go. Love that. Love that for us. Oh, actually, you know what? We go here. Then we go a little bit up. Pour some water in. Then we go up again. Probably go to the right this time. Thank you, thank you. Treats, treats. You always deserve these. You work so hard for us and we appreciate it. Hey, not just me. You guys work just as hard. Y'all are always killing it out there in the world. So, you and me both. It's a tie. Thank you, Chris. And Vintage. Yo, thank you for the mint chocolate. Wearing sunglasses and fake mustache. One boom potion, please. Bruh. What in the world? You think you can get away by putting on a disguise like that? Oh, wait, well, there's more up there? Wait, is that... What? Wait, I want to find out where the swirl goes first. Let's find out right now. I swear, if this brings us back, like, somewhere really far, I'm going to be so pissed. I'm actually going to be so pissed. Please bring us somewhere nice. Mother... Thank you, Vintage. Thank you for the mint chocolate Ryzupa. And Winters, thank you for the one recruitment. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Anna, thank you for the cotton candy Ryzupa. What is better, rough, or ha 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 backwards? Ha? Nani? Nanny? Nanny McPhee? Marmot, thank you for the banana Ryzupa. You know, this treat rainbow is lacking a banana. So have a banana treat for the purely hypothetical 2.0. Thank you, Marmot. Thank you. Yes, purely hypothetical. Purely. Uh-oh. Wait, there's a potion here. But it's so dangerous. And that's dangerous. Dangerous to know. Bro, how do I get there? How do we even get to that potion? But yes, thank you for bringing the banana to the rainbow, Marmot. Thank you. And Vic, a pumpkin for the rainbow in 2.0. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh my God. What if I got a 2.0 and I was a worm? Would you still love me, Cupcake? Would you still love me if I became a worm in my 2.0? I'm just a rye. I just become a rye worm. I don't become your Dinoboi. I just become your worm boy. Wait, where are we? Wait a minute. Where are we? Bro, I don't know where we are right now. We're like just so far out. And there's still no trace of a potion to be found. It's at a potion seller. The Holy Saintness requires a potion that will aid us to victory in battle against the North. Something with 4 properties. Pay extra. Oh. The North as in Canada? What did Canada do to you? Eh? Bro didn't love us as Wormzords? No, I would love you guys as Wormzords. I would absolutely love you guys as Wormzords. I'm gonna take good care of you if you became Wormzords. What is this area we're exploring? Wait, actually low key? Are we near the thing? I swear, if this world brings us somewhere ridiculous, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, thank God. I swear, if it brought us somewhere annoying, bro. Oh, there's more. Let's go. Let's go to the point. It's over here. Oh, did we reach the border? I think we're at the... Is this the border? I think we're at the border, chat. Did we make it to the border? Yeah, I think this is maybe the border. Oh. Well, I guess we're stuck here. Can we cross this? Wait. I don't think we can cross this. Whee! Yep. Oh, wow. We actually reached the border. That's kind of cool. Our adventures brought us to the border. Wait, there's this potion here. So we can go downward this time, but I don't think we have enough to go down. I think it's the down we're actually pretty short on. Baby, are you down, 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 down? But I mean, we can't give the potion the guy wants. Like Goofy? That's not Goofy. I didn't sound like Goofy in that moment. Yes, Goofy. Goofy. Isn't that what Roscoe says? Goofy? I know he was a Goofy fan like that. Excuse me, sorry about that. That's so cute though. We got a lot to explore. We got to explore a lot. Ole, 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 ole. And then we go right. Ooh. You know what I really... Oof. You know I would have been on a massive... Well, I crave it and thankfully it's healthy. You know what that is, Cupcake? Hummus. I've been on the hummus grind lately. Ooh, baby. I've been on the hummus grind again. I was like a few months ago and I'm back at it. I've just been craving for hummus. Hummus is good. Hummus with some pita. Oh yeah, baby. Maybe we can use these. Hummus is so yummy. It is. It's yummy and nutritious. Where's my spoon? Oh. Well. Wee. Teleport me, please. Thank you very much. And then we go... Is there a passage there? It looks really tight, but I think there might be a passage there. We try it. You know what? Might as well. Wait, where were we again? Oh, there we are. Do we have ones that go diagonally bottom left? Oh, we do! Stink mushrooms. Let's go! Spicy hummus? I've never had spicy hummus before. I've only had plain hummus. Ever. Speaking of which, I think I need to order food. I just realized I've only eaten once today. And that meal was like... Did I eat before or after gym? I ate before gym. My last meal was 10 hours ago? Oopsie. What was your lunch? To be fair, I had a substantial lunch. I had the hummus, pita, and chicken. It was that's why I'm still alive right now, because I ate quite a bit. It was a substantial meal. Maybe we should have given you funds for food. I'll definitely order after stream for sure. Rest assured. I will absolutely. Absolutely. Which way? I need the thing. I need the thing. I need the thing. Last treat. We have to go back to work. Come by right. Of course, Spoonie. No worries. Thank you again. Thank you, Cupcake. Thank you for the cotton candy Ryzupa. Uh-oh. It's going to be a tight fit. How do I even go through that high key? Can I even? I think I can. Oh shit, that's probably a bad idea. Can I fit? Oh my god, I need to skinny. Oof. How do I skinny legend this? Bro. How do... It's such a tight fit. Is there a... Bro. That just made it worse. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay, we're actually getting away with this, which is crazy. Last treat, right? I need to go back to my class. Of course, Maffer, no worries. Take care at classes for the rest of the day, Maffer. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the cotton candy, Ryzupa. Why are you guys so sweet? You guys are so thoughtful and so caring of your Dinoboi. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like such a good boy right now. I low-key feel like such a good boy right now for getting treats. Oh, wait, what? What is this? What is this? Chat, what is this? Shall we go find out what this is? I swear, if it's another one of those dead end things, I'm gonna be hella pissed. Can we? Wee! Oh, Pog! Okay. There is... I see no potion yet, though. That's the thing. A hairy banana. Ooh, hairy. We're going into the unknown. Oh, this probably might be a dead end. I have a feeling this is going to be a dead end. But we shall find out together if it is indeed a dead end. I'm so conflicted. On one hand, I'm hungry. On the other hand, I'm also eepy. Chat, what do I do? I'm both hungry and eepy. How do I deal? How do I cope? What do I do? What do we do about that? What do we do about that, Cupcake, huh? Eat during your eep? That's crazy. That's crazy. Huh? 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 Eat and eat. Simultaneously. Oh my god. You silly little bakas. Oh! Oh no. I got too confident. And I still don't know what to give this guy. I want vision like a cat. I don't know if I have night vision, man. I guess I can try to give you light at most, but I don't think that's what you need. Oh well. Let's try the light potion and call it a day. They don't need it. If they don't want it, then we can't provide. We can only do so much.
Sayori-chan, gotta head off to work now. Have a fun rest of stream, everyone. Thank you, Sayori-chan. Take her going to work, Cupcake, okay? Mwah. Take care, cutie. Thank you, thank you. More traveling? Yeah, I guess we're gonna travel some more. Just keep crushing these. Gamba gambate. You know what? I'll probably see if I can find a Chinese restaurant that sells congee. Some rice porridge might actually be nice. I normally avoid rice, but some rice porridge, I don't know. I feel like I want to eat something that goes down easy, and at least like if I go to bed straight after it, something that my stomach won't struggle like dealing with, you know? You know? I look once more. God. Almost there. Almost there, Cupcake. Eat mala? Ooh, I don't think I can get mala at this hour. Well, technically I can, but it requires me to go out. And low-key, I've admittedly been avoiding mala because oily. Very, very oily. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Let's see if we can explore just a little bit more while we're here. Just around the river bend, yeah. Unfortunately, it's a rat song though, so I can't commit to it. Why do all my dreams extend? There we go. Man. Oh God, I'm kind of worried about the curve. It might cause us to break. I'll just be careful. Ooh, are we gonna make it out alive? Oh God, okay. Nice. That was dangerous. That cupcake so dangerous. Da 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 do. Yeah. That was scary, I'm not gonna lie. I was holding my breath. Can you keep up, baby boy? Make you lose my breath, baby boy. Wait, this one. Probably just a little bit of a grind right there. Okay, we might... Is that a potion I see? I think there's a potion there. Maybe. I need a diagonal upward. I think we have one of those. We were literally using it earlier. Which one was it again? It's this one. For some reason, it came up on my recommended out of the blue. YouTube does that funny sometimes. It's like, even if like there's no reason for a song to pop up, it just recommends something to you like blast from the past type. And you're just like, huh? Where'd this come from? Oh, wait, there's something here. Is there more up there? Wait, there's more. There's more up here. Can we do it though? 2 months already? Hell yeah, Tegan. Thank you for 2 months. Big love to you as well. Thank you. Thank you. Hell yeah. Happy 2 months. Oh, uh-oh. Wait a minute. Actually, can we just like... Wait, what if I don't want to commit to it? Oh, crap. Well... Oh, this probably would lead here then. I guess our journey ends here. Let's see if they'd want this. Oh, man, I don't know what to give you then, man. I don't have any, like, potion that gives you night vision. I'm pretty sure there might be one on the map, but I haven't unlocked it yet. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, we have to pass for now. I noticed I haven't been seeing well lately, and I'm afraid I'll go completely blind. Is there a potion that can help me? You need the light? What potions are they looking for? I don't think we have any of that, no? You want to become a dog? Maybe dexterity? I think it might be dexterity. Oof. How long have we been live, Cupcake? How long have we been on stream? Yeah, I probably won't be able to work tonight. I need to catch up on sleep. I think I only slept for like 5 hours earlier. Less than 5 hours even. But yeah, I really need to make up for lost time. I'll just have to continue my work tomorrow. Close to 3. Okay. A little above 2 hours, yeah? Okay. Not bad, not bad. Uh-oh. There's the EP. There's the EP Dinoboi. Thank you for the head pats. Aren't you guys being a little cute in chat? A little bit too cute, but I like it. Why y'all such cuties, huh? Why was I blessed with a community that are such damn cuties? It's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Do you need dexterity, maybe? I don't know what you need, lady. Sorry. What kind of potion do you need? Speeds up plant growth. I think I have a direct recipe for that. There we go. Huggies. Here you go. Show me your goods. Ooh, the what? Bro, it's so expensive. I can't afford that. I think I need it, actually. I think we're good. Thank you. Oh, we're done for the day. Nice. No, you're the cute one. What do you mean? I'm just a Dinoboi. I'm just a Dinoboi that's existing. Oh my god. We might start rap. I think we'll make that our final day in Alchemist Simulator because I'm actually like tired. I'm starting to feel the weight of not having gotten enough sleep earlier. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring us back to the Zatsu room if that's okay with you guys. Yeah? There we go. Yippee. Whew. Wait, let me just save this. Okay, perfect.
Okay, there we go. Yay, cupcake. Also, you can kind of tell by my voice. I think it's because of the cough. No, it's like a combination of the coughs and a lot of the work that I did today used my voice. Plus the eepiness, you can tell by my voice. It's very similar to last time, you know what I mean? Do you guys remember that? Which stream was this? It was, what were we doing during that stream? Does anyone happen to remember? It was Clover Pit. Do you guys remember when we did the Clover, for those that were around for the Clover Pit stream the other day? And then like towards the end, my voice was just starting to go, buh. So like if I don't put effort in like pushing my voice, I'll end up sounding more like this. Taskaru. You guys like my tired EP voice? Yeah, this is my voice. If I don't push it, I just like go really, really deep. Silly little bakas, I swear. You're my silly little bakas, but silly little bakas nonetheless. Oh man. Wait, did I miss any treats? Did anyone write? Oh man, since I didn't have my earphones in, I would have easily missed any Ryzonos. And if there was anyone I missed, I'm so sorry in advance. Let's see. Did anyone get a sneak in? I swear, if someone sneaked the Ryzono, they would probably are successful. Oh, when was this? Yep, this was more than an hour ago. Rewa. Congrats on the successful sneak. Like my favorite dino philosopher said, at the end of the day, it's night. True. Wiser words have never been spoken. Thank you, Ryan, for cheering us on and talking us about these topics. I feel so seen. Of course, it's my pleasure, Rewa. Congratulations on the successful sneak, Cupcake. How about for treats? Did I miss any treats? I've been on top of treats for the most part, right? Yeah, and thank you for the half rainbow, guys. More than half, actually. Thank you. Got an almost rainbow today. Hell yeah. It's always a colorful day with Cupcake. Ooh, that reminds me. I need to record the thing I promised you guys so that I can ask Zanny to help me edit it. Should probably I'll probably make sure to record that tomorrow. Hopefully I remember, because y'all know me and how forgetful my ass is. So I'm a very, very forgetful dino boy. Very, 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 very forgetful. Thank you. Yeah, I'm probably going to start retiring for the night. I am absolutely feeling the fatigue of the moment. I'll probably order just something really light. If I can find rice porridge, I'll probably do that. If not rice porridge, then I'll probably just have cereal and get something nice to eat tomorrow instead. Yeah. But yeah, remember, Cupcake. I know it's been a bit rough out there, but just remember to prioritize your health. And I'm not just talking about physical health. Remember to take care of your mental health as well. Take a breather when you need to. Always look after yourself. And as our favorite thing to do together, treat yourselves. Always remember to treat yourselves. You deserve it, Cupcake. Tomorrow we will have stream. Schedule will probably be out tomorrow as well. What are we doing tomorrow, actually? Oh, we're playing, we're going to be playing the new Suika game tomorrow. We're playing Suika game Planet. Yeah. So be sure to be around for that. If anybody wants to make a thumbnail for that, I would really appreciate it. And even if more than one person makes one, don't worry. We'll probably be paying it more than once anyway. So yeah. If anyone has time to make one, I would really, really appreciate it. Since it's our first Wake Up Game Planet stream. So it'd be really nice if we have a cute thumbnail for that. It would be nice to have cute cupcake art in that, you know? What else? April Fool's VP. Oh my god, you can tell how EP I am. April Fool's voice pack is ending soon as well. We worked really hard on that voice pack, and honestly, I know it's a meme voice pack, but I stand by that it's probably one of my best work yet. So if you want to hear your Dinoboi in a very interesting light, be sure to get it. Only a few days left, Cupcake. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this one. It's really good. Like, I actually do think it's actually some of my best work without memeing. I really do think I put in a lot of effort. Yeah. What else? Let's see. For those that might be anticipating when the final detention stream is gonna be, tentatively I have it set for either Friday or let's see, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So it's not gonna be on a weekday. It's gonna be on like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Yeah. Holy God. I'm not even doing it on purpose. This is just my voice when it's like tired. It's like a combination of tired, coughs, and me using my voice all day because of the recordings, man. The recording struggle is real. I swear. I can't wait for you guys to hear what I've been working on, because as you can see, it does something to my voice. It's really hard. It's really hard, man. Oh my god. I'm so tired, Cupcake, but I've honestly been working on so much shit, but knowing that it's something I get to present and gift to Cupcake is all the motivation I need to get the work done, so. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's gonna be great. I want to do more stuff for Cupcake. I want to give more stuff to Cupcake. I want to keep working hard for Cupcake, you know? I want to make Cupcake support worth it. Winters, thank you so much for the cotton candy, Ryzupa. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I don't know if any Ryzors are planning any offline events for my birthday. Like, if anybody's planning, like, I don't know if anyone's doing a cup sleeve this year, but if anyone is planning any offline events, please do let me know. Please let me know if you are planning one and at what time, because I will try my best to do streams at the time anyone might be doing any offline events, so that you guys have something to watch while you're at the offline event. Nothing crazy, of course. I'm not going to do something that like requires you to fully watch, but maybe like something short and sweet. Yeah. Am I missing anything else? Does a mini meetup with friends count? If it's for my birthday, yeah, absolutely. As long as it's like an offline. Oh, sorry. Did I mention for my birthday specifically? If I haven't yet, yeah. If you guys are doing any like offline stuff for my birthday, please do let me know. Especially if it's an event where you can watch stuff. So yeah. Let's see what else am I missing? I want to make sure. Oh, and again, don't forget to check out Nayu's new cover. lower, out now on Nai's channel, and then we also have Malam's 2.0 coming out this weekend. It should be at it's Friday night for NA if I'm not mistaken, and Saturday morning to midday for Asia time zoners. Yeah, I think I'm really trying to remember if I'm missing anything, because I'm just like let's see. Oh, we will have a Menshi this week. Yes. It's going to be a casual Menshi. It's either going to be a Zatsu Menshi or well, it's likely going to be a Zatsu Menshi, but there's probably going to be a little bit of lore talk in that Menshi. So for those that like lore, be sure to be around for the Menshi this week. I can't confirm what day it is yet, but it will happen. Hey, my little soda brought took off May 11 for a doctor's appointment, and my manager went, "Isn't that Dino guy born in May? Is that why you need the day off?" Oh my god, Finley, I love it. Thank you, Finley, for the 15 months. Thank you for being there from the very beginning. Yes, Lord. Shorty God, Lord. Is there anything else I needed to talk about with you guys? Just thank you again for your support. For whenever you make time to drop by the streams, even if lurking. Trust me, lurking really helps, Cupcake. I don't think you guys realize how much, just being there as a lurker helps a lot. Trust and believe. Let's see. Other than that, and Miss Munchkins, hey cutie, thank you for 3 months. Didn't get to say earlier, I think The Forest of Enchantment Tarot by Lily Weatherstone might something you can look at. 3 months here already. Ooh, I'll definitely take a peek. Thank you for the recommendation. Okay. Yeah, I think we can start wrapping up here, Cupcake. Thank you again so much to the lurkers. Trust me, lurking helps a lot, especially since algorithm has been screwing me over. By being a lurker, adding to our Cupcake's present in viewers is a big help. Trust and believe. And again, I just want to express my appreciation for all the Ryzars, which have also been helping with spreading the Dinoboi agenda. It's been really, really helpful. Well, I think I'm gonna get rest now. I'm actually just like so tired at this point. It's really starting to settle in, and you can really tell in my voice at this point that the fatigue is real. So yeah, thank you, Cupcake. Big love. Don't forget to treat yourselves, and remember, treat for the rest of the month is sandwich. So get your sandwich treat, and don't forget to share with #MyRyzarFeed if you're getting your sandwich. Also, thank you for all the Raipape pictures you guys have been sharing. It's really cute. I love all the Raipape pictures, so keep doing that. And yeah. Once again, this has been Ryzar Blazenfang, one heck of a Dinoboi from First Stage Production EN, second generation. Ravenous. Catch y'all tomorrow for the Suika Game Planet stream, and I will see you all again by the next stream. Yeah. Oh shoot. Okay. Bye, Cupcake. Oh my god. I'm gonna knock out so hard. I don't think I can. I don't think I'm gonna be awake long enough to wait for rice porridge to get delivered. I think I'm just gonna eat some of my yogurt and go straight to bed. I can't, man. But let's have a good week together, Cupcake, okay? This week is gonna be all about self-care and relaxing. I'm gonna make sure that the streams this week are all cozy and something that we can all unwind to amidst the chaos of these recent days, okay? And yo, Mew-Mew-chan, thank you for the banana rice super. Thank you. We're gonna focus on being cozy this week. We'll have more chats like this for the entire week, okay? We'll have more cozy chats this week. That's a promise. We'll make it cozy week for Cupcake. All right then. I'll go rest now. Go get some rest too when you can, Cupcake. Till next time. Dinoboi out.